but it's always time to create a new one, right? So today I'm going to start a new project, which will be ChatGPT examples. So a short description, right? Like, right? Let's initialize with readme, why not? And create. Right, this moment we can copy that and let's clone the repo. Oops, we need to go back. Right. We have the ChatGPT API. Let me just log in here for a sec. Right, so this it's the API reference, right? So let's make in npm, right? First thing we do when you create an npm project is do npm init. They're gonna give you the basic info about it, and that will create a package.json file with like very simple things. So we can start starting things. So OpenAPI will be the first thing. Yeah, right. We should see the dependencies here, right? Okay, we expect the index.js, so let's create that. All right. So what happens if we use TypeScript? So if I rename that to TypeScript and do a node index.ts, if I do echo hello, oh, echo. Sorry, mixing different languages. Right, it's working. Okay. We can initialize that with, so we need the OpenAPI key. We can create a .env file which will hold that data, and we can install another library that which will handle this env file. We can do import .env from .env and do a config, I guess, and then if I do a process .env that name abc, so we hopefully see this abc here with this hello. Right. Type module on the package.json. All right, not bad. We can do this. We can do that. We can create a start script, which should be just node index.ts. There's no test for now. All right. A no extension ts. If I do node index.ts, What was this the issue? Let's see. Yeah. All right. We can see how to use it again. TypeScript, node project. Let's see. All right, not bad. So as a safe dev makes sense. Install the types for node makes sense. tsconfig as well. Right, so hopefully that has tsconfig now. So the tsconfig, they're saying like it'd be a lot of stuff. Yeah, it's too much. tsnode, yeah, this is helpful. With nodemon, which will always restart the so every time you change the file, he build the project again. Right, we can have a stop dev. Okay, right. Yeah, we're not going to use this much to be honest, but does not harm to have. Oh, I have to save. Okay, we have this, we have that. Right, so let's see npm run start dev. We can call just dev. Right here, he created on the source, which I agree. Unknown extension, ts. What else do I need? Yeah, but do I need a build? Oh yeah, how is the package JSON in this case? Do I have anything different? No, right? Yeah. I have TypeScript, I have it all. Right, then I have this build. Yeah, right, so we have this file, we have that file. We have this, he created index.js. nodemon, which we use the source index ts. Oh, npx ts node, nice. So the npm run dev, it's all right. Let's see what is this error about. Oh yeah, so type module is giving issues again. All right. Right, ABC, hello. Right, you can do RS, he will run again, awesome. If I change here to put like some asterisks, here you go, it's live. Awesome, so we have the basic setup. What is complaining here about? This is red. Oh. Matched by the pattern. I don't see that pattern, but anyway, it is working. Now that we have the basic setup, let's do the first commit, right? So, yeah. You now give me the manage and save. I can add here, you appear there. Wow. So node modules, I have to ignore that folder. So let's do a new file, .git ignore. So we need to ignore this file. So hopefully this will, right. So that's just a few files. I think the build, we can skip for now as well. That's a build file. This makes sense. .env as well. We can actually create a new one, like .env.example maybe, and we keep this, but we remove that. So .ignore, we will ignore env with our real, right? Awesome. Let's add these guys. Guess we can do something like, okay, we have this new thing, make a new issue, basic TS project, create a basic TypeScript project. Right, this is one. Right, I can just make a git push here. That works. There, fresh, connected, close the issue. All right, the first one is there. We have a basic project. Right, so we can close that out. And let's see here. So for Node.js, we have this basic request organization, the authentication. All right, so back in this project, let's make an auth.ts, which will be that code here. Right, so this we can right, that's basically here. And now I can Let's see if that is smart enough. Ah, yeah, nice. So this guy will be useful actually. Nice, that same as the example. Well, let's make some logs to help us out. Okay. Nope. Okay. How can we test that, right? So let's try to use this here. We need an async. Unauthorized. We can do something like if response dot status for one, throw new error, could not log in, could not, whatever. Right, we can. So where is this big console log coming from? Request failed. Okay, so he throws already. So I guess let's close some of these things. Let's see. So I guess we can do this in a try. Right, gave me the same. If I comment that out, let's see. Still making this big console log. Axios. Oh, okay. So, all right. So ChatGPT is using Axios behind the scenes. All right. That makes sense. But I was expecting to have, we can do function main, which will do that main thing. So here we can do let's try to make some error to see if you're passing through my code. Oh wait, this looks better now, huh? Yep. So we are getting the error. E.message. All right. Okay, we cannot get the connection. That will stop the thing. Let me just add my real key. Just 1 second. So if I move it back, okay, so now you can see that with the correct key, it is working. Okay, so now we have the basic auth, right, working as well. So why not having like auth process, and let's commit this as well. Number 2. Okay, let's close that up. There. So next thing we can work, we have authentication, like we can make some requests. I think we can try by the basic one, right? It's a bunch of curls examples. I guess they had some Node.js for this, but they don't have. Huh. All right, so we have OpenAPI dot. Guess it's all here, right? So we want to create a chat competition, right? So let's see, create chat competition, makes sense. And what this expects from me, a request, options. Okay, so we might need to, yeah, you know what, let's start this in a different way. So now we have here the chat.ts, export function, create competition. We might need the, so we will receive back this it is backwards, I guess, right? I forgot the syntax. Yeah, variable type. We need the imports from here. And instead of configuration, you need this. So that's a const. So what we need here, it's an interface. Who implements that interface? Right. Okay, OpenAI dot okay. Okay, chat. Oh, that's Python, right? Yeah. Open API, create, yeah. Okay, so wait. Just an object. Right. That we return a response, and we can return that response. It's not assignment of parameter type. And prompt does not exist on that type. Messages. I think now it's different. Okay. The only example is kind of wrong. Shoot. If I change this to any, oh, really? Really? Okay. Let's try to use this then. So here we can console response, console log response, and this is coming from this should be imported. So OpenAI, right? So we can pass now. I think he can't find that out, right? Oh, anyway, it's not, it's kind of weird though, so let's just import from here. Yeah, we can run it. Oh, it's a promise, so we have to do an await. Here we need an async await. All right, we have a request failed when we have right, so we can maybe break that up. So right, let's just make separate. So if something get wrong, he will return false. If everything turns well, return true. And we can do a let open API here. Remove the cons from there. Oops. All right, so we can do console log, console info, connection made. Right, so we can check that's a big message, huge, but connection was made, and then he broke up there, and here we have more info about it. All right, so next time we can keep working this project. Let's just make a new, so we can close this one, make a new and create basic chat examples. That will be next. We can push what we have so far. For that ticket, it's 3. Alright, so we can just push it. We are not going to close this, just to check if it's adding here, so we can keep working that. Alright, see you